Childhood cancer incidence has risen nearly 40% since 1975. What is happening is existential. Let me just read a few of the statistics. Today in the U.S., more than 1 in 5 children over 6 years old are obese. This is more than 270% increase compared to the 1970s. Prevalence of prediabetes in teens is more than 1 in 4 teens, having more than doubled over the past 2 decades. Autism spectrum disorder impacts 1 in 31 children by age 8 and is approximately 4 times more common in boys than girls. Childhood cancer incidence has risen nearly 40% since 1975, especially in children 0 to 19. Teenage depression rates nearly doubled from 2009 to 2019, with more than 1 in 4 teenage girls in 2022 reporting a major depressive episode in the past year. Today, over 1 in 4 American children suffers from allergies, including seasonal allergies, eczema, and food allergies. It's increasingly a scientific consensus and basic common sense about why these harrowing trends are happening. A complex set of factors that are destroying our kids' metabolic health. And the reality is our children's bodies are being besieged. Nearly 70% of an American child's calories today come from ultra-processed foods, an increase of roughly 0% 100 years ago. The cumulative load of thousands of synthetic chemicals that our children are exposed to through the food they eat, the water they drink, the air they breathe, may pose risks to their long-term health, including neurodevelopmental and endocrine effects. Teens average nearly 9 hours of non-school screen time each day. Over 70% of children and 85% of teens fail to meet the 2024 federal guidelines of 60 minutes of daily moderate to vigorous physical activity. Obviously, these root cause factors are at the foundation of what's driving the chronic disease crisis. But until today, the government didn't speak about them. The Biden administration's HHS priority document did not contain the word chronic disease. Instead, our country jumps to Medicaid. Now we have the most medication, and now we have the most drugged children in the world. Stimulant prescriptions and drugs used to treat ADHD in the U.S. doubled from 2006 to 2016. By 2022, 11% of children had an ADHD diagnosis, with boys having a rate of nearly 1 in 4 by age 17. Antidepressant prescriptions saw a 1,400% increase from 1987 to 2014. Antipsychotic use in U.S. kids rose 800% from 1995 to 2009. And GLP-1 drug use is increasingly common among U.S. kids, very likely influenced by the American Academy of Pediatrics' strong recommendation to use weight loss drugs and surgery early, quote, early and at the highest available intensity.